Hey, Kimber here, your passive income diva. Thank you so much for joining me. I certainly appreciate it. Happy hump day to everyone. And again, thank you so much for being here. Those of you who are watching the replay, we certainly appreciate it as always. Go ahead and put hashtag replay in the comments. Also, let us know where you are watching from. If you guys have any questions, feel free to also comment in the comment section and we will circle back around to answer those questions. And so today we are going to get right into being inside of our CRM software. And if you were here on Monday, we actually showed you how to create your profile within CRM and how very much so it is important from that point on to make sure that is done accurately. Okay. So today we are going to talk about how to add a sub account, and this would include adding a snapshot for whatever the industry that the business is under. Okay. And again, our sub accounts are basically little sub accounts within your agency. So again, um, you join as an agency. All right. So in order to see that your agency and your sub accounts, you'll go ahead and where it says click here to switch. And then right now we're in our agency account. And as you can see the two sub accounts that I have here currently. Okay. So the first thing we're going to need to do in order to add a sub account is come over here to the right hand side and click on add sub account. And so the first thing we want to know is we're going to need to create, well, not create, but we're going to need to get the snapshot that best describes your industry. So today we're going to go with finance. So if you are in accounting, a CPA, maybe a tax firm, we'll go ahead and select and continue that just for the purpose of training today. Okay, so there's a couple of ways that you can search. You can do this by a manual searching of your business, okay, or you can do add manually. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add manually, all right? And so you want to include your first name, your last name, email address, your business name, your business niche, phone number, the address of your business, website, the time zone, etc. And then you click on add sub account. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill it out with some information that I have here. Okay, so let's say it'll be telecommunications. All right, so website. All right, and our time zone is CST. So let's go ahead and find that here. There we go. And then we click on add sub account. All right, so now it has created a sub account for Owen's family business. Okay, and so basically, you want to make sure that all your details are correct. It also gives a usage limit for each sub accounts. Okay, and keep in mind that the sub accounts are governed by the agency account. Okay, the agency account being Owens Communique Solutions. All right, and so under the agency account, it gives us all the abilities as we talked about yesterday for reselling if you were to become an agency, right? And so when you are an agency, you can give all of these. This can show up on your sub accounts pages. So if they wanted the workflow plan, if they wanted to resell AI employee, they can do this. Okay. All right. So now let's go and switch to that sub account. And so what that's going to do is that's going to take us right inside of Owen's family business. As you can see here. Now, if we ever wanted to go back to the agency account, all we have to do is switch back to the agency view. That will take us back to the agency account. And now you can see there are now 3 sub accounts here because we just added this one. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is, as we told you before, each sub account gets a snapshot, right? Based on whatever the industry is. So now let's go and find that snapshot. All right. So the snapshot, as we told you on yesterday, is a website. Okay. And that's basically the website that includes the email workflow, text messaging workflow, as well as the funnel. So let's go ahead and look at the funnel here. And if you can remember, we chose finance, all right? So this is the actual snapshot that was created for financial purposes, okay? And so it's a very basic funnel. You can either use this particular funnel, or we have, of course, you get unlimited funnels and websites that goes along with your plan. And so you'll be able to choose, another one. Okay, and so that is the actual snapshot. Now, some depending on who you join under, they may have created a particular funnel for you. In my case, I have funnels for affiliate marketers. We have a totally made funnel for you that includes the email sequence, and we give you a lead magnet. We also have an opt-in funnel for you as well. So we give you all those things if you were to sign up with our affiliate link, and you can do so by clicking on the link in the description. It'll give you a 14-day trial so that you can try it to see if you like it, which I know you will. Okay, so now there is the funnel. So now next we want to find the automation that will go along with the funnel. Okay, and so this is the funnel. As you can see, this was added today, and this is the marketing workflow for the finance. Okay. All right, so as you can see, we have a nice workflow list here that was added today. So you have new lead nurture. Okay, so we just click on that. Those are for people that come along through your lead magnet. Okay, and so this is basically an email drip sequence that each person that accepts your lead magnet can be added, okay, from your funnel. All right, and so as you can see, we have triggers here, and after the trigger, what goes on next, we add them to the new lead stage pipeline. Okay, conversational email, conversational text messages, and then there's a delay here. Did they reply? If they replied yes. If they didn't reply, it'll be if then type of 2 conditional. And so as you can see, that is set up really good for you. The only thing that you would need to do is you would need to go inside and look at I'm going to double click that and just kind of look at it and make sure it is to your liking. As you can see, there's a very basic email here that will go to your customer that comes through your funnel. Okay, so thank you for claiming our whatever the lead magnet is. We're looking forward to seeing you. Be sure to check out our calendar to shoot your appointment, whatever your business is. In this case, as we said, this is a financial appointment, or this is for a financial company. And so, we're wanting them to schedule consultations. We're wanting them to schedule appointments so that they can use your service. All right. And so there's some things that you can change around in here. Um, or you can go, as we showed you, we have the custom values and our custom links and different things that you can change, and then it'll change in each of your flows and sequences altogether. Now, if it's a type of appointment confirmation, you can use this flow. Like if you particularly have you change the funnel and you offer maybe consultations, you can do that as well. Appointment no shows, new sale, long term nurture. So it just depends on how you it depends on what you want done, like what is the ultimate goal when you're setting up your funnel. Okay, and again, this is for your email marketing as well as your text messaging. We also have a workflow for stale leads. So say for instance, you begin to grow your list gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and they've been kind of been sitting there for a while, right? So you definitely want to create a flow that you can add here, right? To get them, back going again, right? Because we don't want to just delete them. Okay, we want to give them a chance to say, okay, I would like to stay on your list, take me off your list, whatever, what have you. Okay. And then we have our email. Like if you wanted to create an email or see where the emails are, you will go to marketing, okay, which is right above automation, and then that will allow you to um, look at the campaigns, or you can either start from scratch, or you can, or there is a list that you can choose from, right? We have different what you call recipes or templates, if you will, that you can go with. So for because this is a financial business, we have payroll service, bookkeeping and financial reporting, audit and assurance services, and tax preparer and filing. Okay, so let's just take a look at that and see what that would look like. Look like it's taking a little longer than it should be. Okay, and as you can see, a lot of the emails are pre-designed for you. We have templates that you can use. Of course, you can customize it any way you see fit. You can add your logo up here, any type of imaging, as well as wording. Okay, and here's the custom values. One of those ones we was talking about yesterday. Again, you don't have once you add the custom value or the custom link, you just have to go to one place to change it, and then it changed everything where you see the placeholder. Okay, so we'll definitely be talking more about that. Okay, and going back to our funnels and our websites, just want to show you exactly what we have to offer when it comes to our funnels. With your $97 plan, which is the lowest plan that we offer, you get unlimited funnels and websites. So I don't care how many websites you need to create, how many funnels you need to create, you can do it right here, all in your CRM. Also, for those of you who are graphic designers and you're creating websites for different clients, this is great for you because you get unlimited funnels and websites, and which with each customer you can have your own sub account, okay, and charge them hosting. Okay, so there's so many different ways that you can make money just by the uses of this CRM. This literally holds everything that you need in order to run your business, in order to scale your business up to six figures, multi six figures, 7 and 8 figures. Okay, we have literally 8 and 9 figure business owners running their entire business in this CRM software, so you cannot go wrong. So if you are a graphic designer and you create websites, you don't have to go to Wix. You don't have to go to these other places, right? You just offer the customer a monthly fee, offer them a monthly charge for hosting their website. And as long as they pay that hosting, then they have a website as if they would pay Wix or anybody else. Okay. And then you give them access to it. And when they don't pay for it, then, well, it's no longer theirs. Okay, so yes, we have all types of website categories here: automotive, beauty, business and coaching, creative, financial. Now, let's look at some of these financial funnels that we have here available. Here's one. Here's a really, really nice one, very nicely designed. Only thing you would need to do, if you love it, is just change the colors. Maybe add some of your own pictures, add your logo, and you're pretty much good to go. Okay, so that's what the okay. Let's see, services. Okay, so yeah, this is a funnel, so everything is on one page, and it actually once you click on it, it goes to that particular section. So very neat. All right, so let's look at another. Here's one for credit repair. If you're in the credit repair industry, and one of the things that I suggest to those of you who are in affiliate marketing, or let's say network marketing, where you are selling someone else's product, you always want to create your own funnel. You always want to have your own website so those potential customers can come to you first. And the reason being is because you want to be able to get their information. Okay. So let's say if you leave your network marketing business and go to another business, or you have other products you want to sell, you already have your email list that will allow you to continue to make money, right? And you don't need to start over. So that's definitely something you should always look at when you're doing anything and starting any type of business, is creating a lead magnet to draw your target market in so that you can then sell your products on the back end. And we'll definitely talk more about that when we get to talking more so about affiliate marketing. All right, so yeah, we have a host of templates, and the good thing about GoHighLevel is they're always adding to this, always adding nicely, newly designed, updated design funnels and websites. And so, as someone, if you're not very good at designing a website, then you just choose one of the templates, and it works just the same. All right, and so we have websites. Let's show you our host of websites we have. And it's the same with the websites. For those of you who use Linktree type websites, we have those as well. Here is one, and all you would need to do is just customize it and add your links, and you're good to go. Okay, let's look at some more here. Here's a roofing. Okay, yes, we have roofing companies as clients. One of the bigger, I think I would say, issues, or one of the bigger pain points that a roofing company may go through is they're looking for leads. They're looking for people in their area that they can be in the forefront, and someone needing a roof repair or replacement. Okay, commercial contracts, right? Okay, so and so we do have roofers as our clients as well. And here is a nice website. If you know that a roofer needs a website, you can bring them. You can bring him in as a client. Let them know that you can create a nice website for him, and he can so that he can have an online presence. Okay. Again, so much here, so much here, so much here. You can't go wrong no matter what the business is. No matter what type of business is, you can definitely use what we have to offer in our CRM software. And so that's all we're going to have for you today. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. We just wanted to be real brief, and we will be back on Monday with a more extensive training on email marketing as well as text messaging. All right, we'll talk to you soon, guys. Take care. Bye bye.